Any decent footage this morning?
Just video this morning, unfortunately.
Danny, they always say you have to be mad to be a goalkeeper, but tell us about your interest in psychology and how you first got into it.
Well, my mum is a psychologist, so that I would assume that's where it comes from. But no, I was at Falkirk when I was younger on loan, and they brought in a sports psychologist, and it was open floor. It was whoever wants to go and see her can go and see her. And I decided I'd go anyway, and it was more of a group thing. And I thought it was really good and really beneficial, and I came away from that playing my best football, and I had the mindset of, like, why doesn't every club have this? You know what I mean? Because we were flying that year. Like, we finished second in the league in a really tough league, finished ahead of Hibs. We were all playing really well, and we all kind of not put it down to that, but said that it helped quite a lot. So when that happened, and didn't forget about it, but just put it on the back burner for a few years. And then I got injured, and I thought to myself, right, if this happens or keeps happening, I need something else. So I was looking at going into doing a degree anyway. So I was looking at your general business degree or something like that. But I sat on it for a while, and it just clicked. I just thought, well, because I feel like the mental side of the game is coming into football a bit more. I feel like managers and clubs are buying into it a little bit more. So by the time I get my degree, I'm hoping there will be some jobs out there.
Absolutely. Well, as you touched on just at the end of that answer there, the mental part of the game has never been more important, has it?
No, you see it all the time. Like the one at the moment, you have Kepa at Chelsea, who obviously is an unbelievably talented goalkeeper, but there's a reason why he's not playing well, and it's not because he doesn't know how to catch a ball or doesn't know how to save a ball. It's because he's not in the right mindset. And it happens all. Harry Maguire will be the same as well, going through all that stuff, and you need someone to talk to, and I feel like it is a big benefit if you can.
Has there been any occasions like this season where you can touch on maybe a bit of the benefit of what you've done and what you've known, the experiences?
I feel like when things go wrong in a game, I can bounce back quicker than I could when I was younger. Like, I feel like if I made a mistake, that would linger for not even the game. It would linger for a few weeks until I got my confidence back. You know what I mean? But I feel like I can kind of pass it off now, as in, look, people make mistakes or whatever, or let's say it was a bad kick or whatever. It's like, right, it's gone. I can't change it now. And that's probably the main thing I take from. It's hard because I'm not studying sports psychology at the moment. I'm doing general psychology, so it's not focused on sport. But from previous working with the sports psychologist, I remember some things and techniques to use.
It's been a roller coaster year for pretty much everyone, I can imagine. That kind of long break for football at the start of the year, and then coming to this club, and then having the self-isolation break. What's it all been like when you look back on 2020?
It's been brilliant. Actually, like I was on the phone to my uncle last night. He lives in California actually, and he's a Killie TV subscriber.
Good.
So he watches all the games. And we were saying, well, all the COVID and everything that's gone on, it's actually been a really good year for me. I feel like I've got my career back on track. I feel like I'm back playing well, and the team's doing really well as well. So I'm not sure if I want 2020 to end.
I was going to ask, how do you rate this period in your career? Because I remember when you came at the start, you said, I'm looking for. I've always believed that I can be a Premiership number one. I just need the opportunity, and hopefully this is going to be the opportunity. You have now established yourself as the leading goalkeeper.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I've had some good highlights in my career, but this is the best team I've played for. Consistently played for the best. It's the best club, the best players. So everything has gone on the up for me this year. bit of luck at the start of the season, whatever it might be. Things happen in football, and you have to be there to take your chance. And I feel like the more the games have gone on, the more comfortable I've got, and the more comfortable the lads have got with me, and you get that chemistry then.
Yeah, because it's been, you can see the improvement throughout all aspects of the team, but you can see that understanding really between yourself and the back four is coming on leaps and bounds now.
Yeah, and even when there was changes, when Killie came in and Zeno came in as well, it's not even games, it's training as well, because the gaffer, there was quite a lot of match related things, big pitches and stuff like that, so you're always on different players' teams. They understand where you're going to be, they understand what you're going to do. So maybe at the start of the season there was a couple of things that maybe the centre half might have thought I would have been here, but I was there. But now, playing with each other, he knows where I'll be and I know what he's going to do, and it makes just everything a lot easier. And you can see that we're not really conceding that many goals.
Good. Rangers at the weekend are flying high at the top of the league. Do you think these games against the likes of Rangers are really a kind of good marker to see where we are at this point and how far we've still got to go?
Yeah, you look at it, the budgets compared to our budget will be massive, but we can still compete with them. We can still win, get points. But they're always good games. I always like playing against the top teams, because it does put you to see where exactly you are. And I feel like the games around the teams, let's say, that have a similar budget to us, we've came out on top in most of them. I think the gaffer broke it down, and points wise, I think apart from the top four, I think we collected the most points in the first quarter. So the first quarter has gone well for us, but we only picked up 1 point against the top four in the first quarter, so we would like to improve on that. We had a chance on Saturday against Hibs, just never fell for us. Obviously the penalty wasn't ideal, but you're going to get one in 1 week and you're not going to get it the next week, so there's no point in sitting dwelling on it.